many of you know, is the Festival of Lights. It celebrates the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem after it was mostly ruined by the Syrian Greeks after the 2nd century BCE. Hanukkah celebrates liberation from oppression and reminds us of the importance of freedom of religion. It also teaches us to stand up for what we really believe in when people's rights are taken away. What I consider to be a very relevant and important message in today's world. Because of our beliefs, we're enabled to celebrate festivals like Hanukkah openly and publicly in spaces like City Center today.
And we are, I think, very fortunate to have and proud to have such a diverse and inclusive community in Newport News. So it's because of what you said, because we can celebrate as a community, that we're very proud of this community. And I just want to thank everyone as we begin this Festival of Lights, and I wish everyone a peaceful and a happy Hanukkah.
It is great to be with you tonight as we celebrate Hanukkah, and we are blessed to be able to do it publicly and proudly. And we can do that because this great nation has given us the right of freedom of religion. And that right was guaranteed in Virginia. Back in 1786, the General Assembly passed the Virginia Statutes of Religious Freedom, which guaranteed every Virginian the right to religious freedom. They were written by Thomas Jefferson, and they became the precursor for the religious freedom section of the First Amendment. So as we light one candle tonight on the menorah, let us remember all of those who have sacrificed for this very precious freedom. And remember too, the men and women of the military stationed all around the world who guard our freedoms day and night, thousands of miles from home and family. And finally, let us remember the men, women, and children of all faiths who continue to live in tyranny and oppression and hope that one day they'll enjoy the freedoms that we know. So on behalf of my wife Sharon and I wish you a very happy Hanukkah.
First things first, happy Hanukkah to everybody here. Still enthusiasm, happy Hanukkah, yes? It is my pleasure to have the opportunity to be here with you this evening. It is a true pleasure for me. As many of you know, my mother is Jewish. She's from France. She grew up in a very difficult time during World War II in France. But the excitement is, much like Jennifer was talking about, the excitement that for me is to be here with you today. When we light that candle, we don't only remember a dark time in Jewish history, but we remember something more important, and that is a bright moment in Jewish history where a group of people rose up, fought for what they believed in, stood up for their rights, their principles, their belief in a loving God, and they lit a candle in a bright light in a dark world. Many times over, the Jewish people have been that bright light in a dark world for faith, for family, for education, for those things that mean the most important to us. And I'm excited to be here today on this night when we light this candle as a reminder for all the great, wonderful things the Jewish people have done for our community, for our country, and throughout the world. So God bless you, happy Hanukkah, and have a wonderful holiday.
And I bring you greetings from the United Jewish Community of the Virginia Peninsula. Hanukkah means dedication, commemorating the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem by Judah Maccabee and his brothers. In the spirit of this holiday, we have much to celebrate and rededicate. In the spirit of dedication, we will soon celebrate the opening of City Center Boulevard, the new road that will link our campus to Warwick Boulevard and Jefferson Avenue. Travel time from Interstate 64 will decrease, and a trip to the Jewish Community Center from this very menorah will take less than 3 minutes. A most happy and joyous Hanukkah and a happy holiday season from all of us, from the board and staff of your United Jewish Community.